Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North, the next episode of Battle Brothers on Legends and PTR mods with the Peasant Militia. Now last episode, unfortunately, we did lose our good friend Slappy Vamp Jr., but he did go down fighting, to be fair, and he did take some nobles down with him, and we will remember him always. What did he look like on the obituary? 270 days, 115 battles, 112 kills. I mean, I don't think that's anything to snuff at. I think he did realise his potential, even if he thinks that he didn't. Anyway, we now have Barnabas. I am going to get you some better stuff for down the line, and obviously we will fix your stuff. I did do a little bit of shopping at the black market, but nothing too crazy. There was only one thing worth buying, and that was the Thurmond. So Thurmond now has the Raiding Lord's Thorns, which didn't roll on damage, unfortunately, but generally speaking, they are quite cheap, and they are effective against more armor. They will hit more, they take up less fatigue for weapon skills, and also it's got 8 instead of 5, so he will be able to throw more. I think that's a big win. I'm going to fix these armor pieces now. There's no contracts in Camp Start, so I am going to go walk around these towns and see what I can find. Okay, yeah, there's actually not much going on. There's no noble contracts so far, although I haven't walked to the Scharfenberg yet, and I technically haven't walked up to Windfall, which might have something. I've been kind of thinking about how screwed Fuchsturm kind of is, because it is just in the middle of this red mist, who used to be our friends, and it still will be eventually again. Well, Newick will be. Oh, they don't like us anymore. They used to be neutral, now they're hostile. They're just pretending. But I won't be surprised if this gets taken over again before the war ends. But I'm going to go repair the Herbalist Grove and kick whatever out is in there. It's probably just spiders, let's be honest. How did I guess? Let's make this as quick as possible. Oh man, 34 of them. Well, Barnabas, you're going to get some on-the-job training very quickly, my friend. And that does mean stabbing spiders, so I hope you're ready. This is going to be... I'm going to make this as speedy looking as possible, let me tell you. Right, no more about a hatch, because it's not long enough just for that turn to happen. And I'd like to blow through this very quickly, please. I don't want anyone to stood here forever just waiting for these guys to take their turn. So rage. Let's go. Out of control. There we go. That's a bit better. Whip that one in the face. Whip that one also in the, well, body, but same vibe. Thank you. That's gone wide. Don't worry about it. Well, if anything, this will get people's kills up once again. We have seen a few people over 200 now, which is very cool. Can you throw that far? So you think you can throw? I think he can. I think he can. Right, you're still pretty injured. Over there, I should have really brought someone else in. I didn't really have time to change anyone over. So that's my B. So the only way we're actually dying is because we're still too injured from the last fight, if anything. But hopefully that's not the case. Don't miss spiders, man. Don't you be missing spiders, man. Because Spider-Man. Anyway, I get it. God, that one just got crushed. Okay, that just missed wildly. We got down to 26. I just hope that no more of them hatch. I hope there's no eggs on this battlefield, because I just can't really be bothered with that. I just want this to be as quick as possible. No, there's definitely eggs somewhere. It just went up by a bit. Alright, well, I'll tune back in a second then. It's been a while since we fought Web next, to be fair. Okay, to be fair, Barnabas did actually hold 2 of them off with his spear wall. I don't like what they're doing to our boy Corvo, though, so let's make a difference on that, please. I don't like the way that they're treating him. The goal... don't miss. Don't miss like that. We're just spiders. We're just really big spiders, which you can actually see moving if you look close enough, but I don't like to think about it, because it creeps me out. That's all. I was going to say, please don't shoot Corvo, but you didn't, so good job. Nice. Now, rage up. Let's go. I'm glad that just basically kills them in one hit. You'll love to see it. Okay, pull back. You were close, and you'll get better, so don't worry about it. The faster we kill them, the faster this is done. The faster they can't respawn, or just spawn in general, technically. That one is bled out. You stay over there. Downtown! And then, downtown! Love it. Is it wicked? And in this case, I can confirm it is wicked. Captain, you're a bit too far away. Go up here a bit. That one is basically gone. That one is now gone. That one is also going to be joining him. Man, this feels nice. This is kind of what I needed. A bit of a break from overwhelming odds, just absolutely destroying certain enemies. There's only 13 of them left. I wouldn't be surprised if they start running at this point. Good job. They are sashaying away, so let me just see if I can put the final, yep, into that bad boy. I don't think any of them are in our zone, so I'm just going to wait. I think I saw the rest of them running away. There is still 15 of them, which is quite a lot. But out of, like, 50, which I think it will be after how much they've spawned, I don't think it's that much. I think that's probably the time to run away amount. I always find it really weird how long it takes for the game to recognize webnecks as running away, but I think it's got something to do with the webneck eggs. If there's still, like, alive eggs on the field and the rest of the webnecks are running away, I think it's got to wait until the rest have hatched, and then they also rout. So a bit of just standing around and doing nothing, but at least we did it relatively easily. That was basically a walk in the park. Didn't really get as much stuff as I would have liked, though, from killing, like, I don't know, 20-odd webnecks. But hey, at least the new guy didn't die. Well, at least nobody died, because nobody's in, like, the best condition right now. If anything, I do need to recover a little bit, but come on, let's get the workers over there. Let's hope they don't get eaten by the remaining webnecks. They won't. The grow's back in place, or it will be in a second, and then Sea Doc should be a lot happier. We do nice stuff sometimes, we don't just go and kill nobles all the time. Right, let's recover a bit, because we are a bit banged up. I usually do, like, camp events, just to, like, introduce the new people and do, like, the backstories, but I'm gonna get at least one noble contract under my belt today, before I do that, just in case we have to replace anyone else. You know? You know. Okay, everyone's health is back on. I'm going to quickly check this black market, because this does hold different stuff to the other place. What are these? Sir Percy's Crescents. But damage, no rolling damage, but additional chance to hit the head and additional chance to hit in general, not bad. Sellsword's Nails, that's also got an additional chance to hit. That seems to be the thing that it rolls on mainly. Man, flails. I do miss having two-handed flail people. I think there are some people on the list who do want to be flail people, so that'll be exciting one day. A cleaver, which is one-handed with that damage. Wow. 50 out of 76, and then 35 and 90. I feel like I'm missing something there, because that's a lot of damage for a one-handed cleaver. I don't know if I'm just blind to something else. What's that? The Marvelous Oathbreaker. Woof. The damage. That's not... I assume that's not a Ron... Well, it might be a Rondell. Or it might be just a regular dagger famed item. Polearm, maces. It's been a long time since we've seen proper maces. And then the Menace of Thick Charles Pecker, which... Wow. Have you seen that damage? Have you seen the effectiveness against... Hang on. Catherine, give me your hammer. Where have you gone? Where have you gone, you massive-headed bastard? Where are you? Why can't I see you all of a sudden? There you are. Really, because you... I should be able to see that smirk from miles away. Let me have a quick gander. So... Where is it? So 60 to 90... 79 to 119. Jesus. Okay, 50 and 223. 50 and... Okay, so it does 23% effective more. Shield damage. I mean, I don't really care too much about shield damage, to be honest. That is not a bad sale. But, buying these two, which would be really good, is 31 grand. I'd be left on 16 grand. I don't need more bows. I'm okay with bows. These would be good buys, though. Although I think I'm going to have to say goodbye for the time being, because... can't really afford it. I could probably afford one. I also find it quite wild that if I go to, say, Andrew, and then if I go to Linus, so that's 40 to 60 and 25 and 90. 40 to 60. 50 to 76, and then 40 and 90. So I think that's technically 35 and 90. That's a little bit different, but nothing... Yeah, okay, it goes up in damage ignore, which is kind of what you want with a cleaver, because you want to hit the meat, so you make them bleed more. And the damage increase is quite massive. Okay, food for thought. Let me see if there's any contracts up at Scharfenberg, because if there is, I could do it, then come back here and see if they still exist, and if so, it's time to pay. Although, last time we did this, we should have bit that hand off and bought it, because it did disappear. Although it did reappear at the other black market, so it might just do the same thing. Fingers crossed. I also definitely need to buy some more tools. There's no contracts here. I'm going to wait here and buy some tools whilst I'm here, because we're only like... Well, it was 50%, and then I recamped again. But we've got a lot to fix, as you could probably imagine from this sort of war thing. And then if there's nothing here, I guess I'll walk up to Windfall. It's just a bit of a hassle getting up there. Okay, I did wait a little bit longer, just because the next rune... should be now completed. So we've got the Shield Rune Sigil Reagents, so minus 8% to all adjacent enemies melee skill, minus 4% to all enemies or adjacent enemies' melee defense. So anyone who's in the front line who doesn't have a ruined one already, it's basically that, but better? Is it better? 8 and 4. It's better in some ways, worse in others, I think. Which is interesting, because that means it's not, like, flat. It does kind of roll. So it does their melee skill worse, but that does their defense worse. Okay. Well, Schmidt... that's not Fame Shield. I really want to put it on Fame stuff, because that could break at a moment's notice, and it feels like a waste of a rune. I think this is just telling me that I need to get Schmidt a Fame Shield, more than anything. But let's put it on a Fame Shield for the time being. So, Mark Commodore Viper's board, it's going to go on there. There we go. Unfortunately, with shields, you can't take them back off again. You can only take them off on layered stuff. So once you put runes on weapons and shields, they're stuck and gone forever. Whereas on these, they obviously have their slots, so you can remove them when you want. Right, I'd say that's pretty good. There's no contracts here, which is a... Oh! Let me take that back. Where is it? Nice of you know. I figured you to enjoy the sights. Business at hand. One of my commanders report the armies of House Sconake are coming together. He thinks it's possible we can end this war with one big final battle. Well, I hope it isn't, because I do want to get involved for a bit longer. Where is it? Almost 9 grand. Where is it? Doesn't say, does it? Okay, I'm going to move around the group a bit, and then I'm probably going to take this, because it's exactly what I'm looking for. We get the money, we also steal all the armor that we kill people from, and then we might do a bit of a black market shopping spree. Maybe. If the stuff's still there, of course. If not, we can always look at what else is there. Okay, how far am I walking? Oh! It's not that far at all. So I switched out all the people... So all the people that weren't in battle last time are now going to be in battle. I still need to go buy some more tools, because wow. I feel like we're going to have to do some sort of quest for this guy before we do the final battle. It's always a case of, oh, some of the deserters have ran away, or some weird shit like that. So I don't think it's going to be the great battle straight away, so I think we'll have some time to recuperate, let's say. But I'm going to overbuy stuff, and let me just sell this stuff quickly. There we go. It kind of offsets it a bit. Oh, I also did get you a better spear as well, by the way. Where have you gone? There you go, you got a fighting spear. I'm a little bit concerned about bringing you into a noble war fight straight away, though. So I'll see how the first fight looks, depending on what we're about to deal with. Alright, so Liberect, what do you want? What do you need the Scrotums to do? A few of my Pathfinders are located some House Sconake scouts just east of here to rummage around looking for the main army. Let's go rock and roll. Where am I going? Intercept scouts of House Sconake, last seen east of the war camp. Leave no one alive. Or let no one escape alive. Same thing. Let me go find them. Oh, yeah, that wasn't that hard to find. Okay, in that case, because I feel like this would be a time to bring you in. So let's bring you in so you actually get some experience. I don't like how little your armor's being fixed, though. It should have been fixed a teeny tiny bit better. How does this look? I mean, if it gives you more armor for the time being, it gives you more armor for the time being, even though it doesn't look as dashing as you could. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Okay, it's kind of weird with the way it set us up, but we were on a hill on the map and they were coming up to us, but they've still kind of given us kind of level playing fields-ish. I did have a bit of time as well to recover, so I have repaired things here and there, but nothing fully. So we're better off than we were, but we're still not as good as we could be. This is also kind of a weird looking at you going to fire. You're going to fire at Ghostface Killer. I guess that's fair. Let's see. Don't fire at this guy because you'll push him backwards. It'll be hard to hit him. So let's fire at... Let's say this guy. Yeah, shoot him in the head. Go for it, man. You do you, buddy. Meanwhile, the archers can aim it. There's a lot of sway-handers. There's a lot of sway-handers. Hey. Wow. That one almost died instantaneously. Big hairy beast, you really come into your own. I mean, I know. We know you have. I was going to say, all he needs is one shot, and he's gone. So give us that one shot, please. Come on. There it is. Also, great. Shot him in the hand, which is the perfect place to shoot someone who's got a massive sword. Right, 2 scouts down. Let's keep it going. Can you throw a net at them? Yeah, sure, why not? Might as well utilize it. Get up on the ill sky splitter. You'll be doing more than splitting skies today, my friend. Great shot, 95. Right, Thurmond, you're a bit far. Can I get you up here and start raining hell onto them, basically? Andrew, go there. Let's get everyone into position. They are going to be coming in thick and fast now. There's a lot of backliners, so we don't have shields, so they're perfect meat for our ranged people. Some of them are already thinking about it. They're not having a great time. I'm glad I fixed the colors again. I love our... I mean, they are copying us, but I won't take copyright proceedings right now, because I'm just going to kill them all anyway. And yes, okay, I know, they were technically first. Their house existed long before the Scrotums did, but still, we make it look cool. Damn! All these headshots, man. I didn't mean it from your side. That's not what I meant. When I said that, didn't mean start playing. Hey, nice, good. Straight through the armor. Right, you guys get ready to fire. You come up a little bit close to Miasmic. Actually, pull back one just in case he does the slam down and hits both you two. Kimor come in. I don't think... Yeah, why not whip him? Make him feel really bad about being alive. There we go. And then Drisk, can you get there? Can you get there? Stay there. Stay there. There are problems to resolve on that front. Andrew, don't go there yet. Wait until he's had his turn, because otherwise he might do the round swing and do some damage. And that way, once he's done, innit? You seem pretty tired, though. He's warming up. Annette's cold? I think they're cold, generally speaking. I know what he means by warming up. It's a play on words. Hey! I feel kind of bad for this guy. Just getting killed by a ghost. Literally. Not quite in the shell, though. Fire! Nice! Take no prisoners. Oh, no. No, actually, the whole thing is we can't take any prisoners. We gotta kill them all. So, come on, speed up. We gotta grab everyone. We gotta wait for them to get into our zone of control. Oh, thanks. You've actually lined Side Splitter up a little bit. I don't think he does a 2-range AoE, but he could definitely hurt that Zweihander quite a bit. We need to kill all of them, so we need to get all of them into melee range. Which, you know, should be fine. We'll see. Ooh, there's the double whip. Mr. Whippy back again. Perfect. You gonna try and stab someone? No? Well, you're gonna pay for that then. In blood. Bye, buddy. That's amazing. That's actually amazing. He's gone. Sky Split says, see you later. Right, Andrew, get in, please. Now is the time. I guess you could get in. Let's go rage mode. Why not? Up there, please. I want you to go grab those as quickly as possible. And then you two, you're going to go deal with these two. Oh, he ran down. I guess that's valid. Right, he's not having a great time. You'll love to see it. Let's get them surrounded, because I do need to kill all of them. Unfortunate. Had to happen eventually. Oh, it's cute that you're saving your friend. That's nice of you. Right, Barnabas. Good first stab for the day. Don't get killed in this fight, please. Well, the ghost is gone, so I guess we shouldn't be messing with this guy as much as I thought. I thought his armor was going to save him a bit. It didn't. Smith's not taking any prisoners, like I say. Okay, get a bit closer up. Get ready to throw. You come down. Oh, you can't come down there. That's fine. Your head armor's not fully recovered, but you... I'd say you should be alright. Okay, yeah, you should be alright. Hey. Man. Crossbow bolts just bounce off Sky Splitter. I'm telling you. It's crazy. That was unfortunate. There we go. That's another one bites the dust. Another one will get injured, but not biting said dust yet. Oh, it's nice that you're trying to look after your friends. Oh! He will keep his head for now. But he's almost going to bleed out thanks to Andrew. Right, he's gone. You're stuck with Lysandra, so good luck with that. Wayne, finagle your way around a little bit. Ah, that's mega unfortunate. 4 turns, is it? Can you throw it in from there? You can! Oh, careful. Okay, we're saddled around enough. Ouch. That's kind of what I was expecting. Oh, look at Mr... What? How many abilities do you have, bro? He's got no chill, so I'm going to take him out of this world. You words. Sorry, I almost shot the wrong person. It happens more than you think. Go get him. Yeah, Barnabas. Good job, man. There you go. He's getting his eyes in. Right, he's gone. Great stuff. That leaves only 4. Only 3. Great dodging, Andrew. Good job. Sky Splitter. He's basically gone. Come on now, we can't leave anyone alive. I don't think we will. There's only, what, 3 of them left. He's ring, but next to Lysandra, so Lysandra's probably going to eviscerate him. Let's get in here. Made him waver. And then, yeah, this guy's literally next to Schmidt. Schmidt's going to tell him a thing or two about a thing or two. Unless Drisk gets in here first. He will injure him, at least. Jesus, what a life to go out on. Doesn't look very nice, does it? Nice try, buddy. I appreciate the attempt. It's not going to work, though. God, you don't even get to fight Lysandra. Okay, Barnabas will dodge. Sky Splitter will unfortunately get hit. But he will deal it straight back. Thurman, can you throw from there? Oh, 13. Never mind. Don't risk it again, please. Can you get in there and do one stab? I think you could. Alright, generally speaking, we didn't take too much damage. I don't think. Took a bit of armor damage on Schmidt. Took a bit of armor damage on me, Asmik. As well as a small amount of hit point damage and Rogar and Sky Splitter and Andrew. But generally speaking, that went really well. And Barnabas got a kill. Good job. Surprised you could see and all that. And now I've got all this stuff that I can just mangle, sell, or salvage for our own good. You love to see it. Right, back to the war camp. Okay, they're telling us to rest. That's just what I intend to do. We'll do a little bit of recovery. I don't think there's much to heal all the health points. How much do we need to repair? 80, I don't really have it, so I am going to bastardize some stuff that we just got from those guys. Okay, I got it down to 18 hours. There's enough in there to salvage to then get the tools we need, so I think that should be alright. Let's get camping. We might see some people hit their stride with the training being done before we get to this big fight. I've got a feeling the big fight is... The company has made camp next to an abandoned priory, and the men are sitting around a campfire casting shadow animals across one of its stone walls. First a rabbit, then a panting dog, of course the bird, the head of a snake, and also a mouse for it to eat. One of the sellswords ponders what it is that these shadows get up to when they aren't looking. He holds his hands up, their shapes blackly set against the wall. I just mean we have these things following us everywhere we go. We toy with them, you know. And yet, we don't really think much about it. I mean, look at this. What is this? He splays his hands wide, blobbing 10 fat shadows against the wall. The men ponder. So he has the 10 shadows technique. Eric the Cultist is murmuring again. Eric the Cultist leans towards the fire, his face almost touching the flames. The men glance at him as his eyes go wide, the wetness drying and peeling back until blood veins grow fatter to white. He leans back. Shadows are but ambassadors of the greater dark. The campfire crackles and the man's shadow blossoms against the priory wall. And for a moment, the company sees something else in that black, something twisted and leaning in, an entity not at all at the behest of Eric's shape. As the fire dies down, a shadow cuts to pieces and draws away into the greater night, and only the cultist's own shadowed self remains, flickering uncertainly against the priory walls. Well, Eric's pretty happy. A few other people are not so happy. Strange shadows for a strange night. Let's not think about it. Let's just stay happy that we got through that last fight. I do have a feeling that this is going to happen today, though, because we're only halfway through the day, so it might happen in the second half. If not, that's fine, because that means I get to recover a lot more. And I kind of need it, although I think we're kind of done with repairing, almost. I think we'll be ready. Yeah, we even have leftover salvage. Love to see that, don't you? Okay, so everyone is pretty good. Keymor's fatigued, so we might not take him into the next fight. You've got some XP. Sky Splitter and Drisk are going to get an XP increase. Nobody got any extra training points, though. I think you've been stuck on... Oh, no. You have sure footing. Yeah, it's someone else who's been stuck on 14 for like a million years, and I can't quite remember who it is. But some people are very close. You're on 12, Sky Splitter. That's not bad. Dutch is on 2, which isn't great. There are some people, depending on like people's backgrounds, it does take longer for them to accrue skill points. That is the only downside. Keymor, you are a bit knackered. So, although you seem alright. You look alright. Yeah, it's Andrew who's on 14. He's one off. But it looks like we've got to go visit Commander. Aren't spies the best? Look at this little man. He tells me, Sir, House Connect has a large shipment of goods coming in. Weapons, armor, food, so on and so forth. Well, I say I've just got the man to take advantage of this news. You! Go and find a shipment and lay it waste. This contract is actually eating more into my time than I thought. Intercept supplies en route from Wagenheim to Newark. Huh. I guess we knew this was going to happen eventually. Which kind of makes me a little bit sad. I mean, technically they're coming from Wagenheim, so the people that we're going to eviscerate are from Wagenheim, not Newark. Does mean that we're kind of taking away Newark's food a bit. Hey, buddy, if you want to attack me, I'll fight, but I've got a caravan to go and destroy. Okay, there's a train caravan here, but it is from Newark, so I'm not going to destroy it. See? I'm trying to be good about it. I think I might be able to catch this one on the road between Sudfest and Downwald. As long as there's no people on the road protecting it. Although it is a supply caravan, so it will have some bigger boys protecting it anyway. So just gotta be aware of that. Yeah, that's a fair defense, but have you met us? So we'll see. I'll keep the group as it is for now. I've only switched in one person, and then we'll see how this goes. This rate, this entire episode is going to be this one contract, so he's just going to keep stringing us along. Careful. Careful. There's a lot of obelisks. Like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? 7. Fortunately, they all missed. So, that's nice. Now, are they going to make a move? Or are they going to wait on us because they technically have the... No, they're just coming in. Alright, fair enough. Fair play. Well, we don't like sergeants, so let's try and take this guy out of this world as quickly as possible. There, your sergeant's dead. How do you feel about that, eh? Probably not too great. Whew. That was a warning shot. You've been warned. I mean, we've got to eviscerate you anyway, but you've been warned that you're going to get eviscerated. 28 of them, though, is nothing to sniff at. There is another man-at-arms here who looks really cool. I thought he was a knight, but he's a little bit different. There is some cool armor. So, there's probably some donkeys which are accounting for the amount of people. But still quite a few. I mean, a lot of them are arbalists, but still quite a few. If I can get into a good position to start shooting the arbalists, though, that'd be pretty great. David's into it. Thurmond, what do you say? Thurmond says, let's kill these footmen. I'm into it. All right. David and I suppose Big Hairy Beast, you guys deal with the arbalesters. I trust that you can probably actually deal with them all. Maybe? Or most of them. I think most of them. I'd say that's sound judgment. Wow, that's a 92. He's stretching his legs back out from last time. Don't worry. He'll get back into it. Can I get there and do this? Quick change. They've run in now, I guess, because they've seen that David's technically out of position. Hold that thought. Yeah, they've all just cheesed it. Alright, fair play. Oh, I kind of feel bad for that guy. Jeez. I don't really feel that bad for that guy. But you knew that, so... Mr. Man-at-Arms, he looks very interesting, I'll say. Let's say interesting. He's running. His armor's gone completely. Poof, and it went. His body's gone completely. You hit him in the head. You hit him in the head for 145 damage. He's not getting back up from that, let's be honest. They've kind of realized that they're now at threat, so they're trying to defend them. I guess that's fair. It's only going to work a bit. Can you smack him? Oh, wow. Miasmic's not taking any chances. Right, in we go. Start working for the Billman. Be careful, though. It is a Billman. Don't think his name is Bill. Though, right. How are they coming in? 3 down. Some of them aren't really feeling that great about being alive. Especially some of the guys at the front are already running or about to run. You love to see it. How much do you want to get in there? I can't stop him. He's a madman, let's be honest. Now, are you going to keep protecting these guys, or are you going to eventually move away? Oh, they're going to get tucked in. Still going to miss. Are you going to fire as well? Did you all reload? I think you all reloaded. Okay, fine. It's going to make it a little bit more difficult to take them out from the flanks now, but I'll manage, I think. No, switching out your friend. That's cute. It ain't gonna save you. Oh, it probably won't save you. Who knows? I'm noticing a weird... No, they finally hit. I was gonna say, finally, one of their arbalests hit one of ours. I don't appreciate it. Fire! Okay, that guy is saving so many people right now, and I don't think he even knows it. My turn! That's what you get for shooting one of us. You don't do it. It's not cool. You think it's funny? It ain't, bro. Oh, wow. That was a lot of white flags I just saw there. Sucks for them. Right, Thurman, how far can you throw? Not into his head. Wrong person. Correct person. Good job. We got... Wow. Eric's in a great mood from that campfire story, and he's going to take it out on them. Let's get whacking. Yep. Wayne got the memo. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of half expected, isn't it? Oh, wow. There goes your entire armor set? Jesus, alright. Alright, Hursty's going to bite back because he doesn't take that. He doesn't appreciate what has happened to him. Jurgen's going to step in as well. Linus is almost going to take names. Rugar will take names. Can you just get around and start whacking these guys? You can. Good. Because you are a little bit injured. A little bit. Gone. Right, how do you feel about that, Mr. Caravan Troop? Probably not super great. Right, I feel like we just stormed these guys and we didn't realize what was happening until it was too late, and now they're dead. Although they have done quite a bit of armor damage to us, annoyingly. Not really health damage, but we're gonna have to recover stuff again. I guess that's fine. But say that their whole front line is basically running. Like, there's only a few Arbalesters who are still... They had to hit eventually, I guess. And that did actually do an annoying amount of damage. But it's fine. Push back into your own death, mate. Right. Who can you shoot at? Great stuff. Who can you shoot at? Almost great stuff. Hey, it's still great stuff. Just unload into this area. They will die. See? They ain't got much going on otherwise. Alley-oop. Alley-oop. There it is. Nice one, Thurmond. I'm going to have to fix that thing, aren't I? I probably am, yes. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Now, are you going to run? Oh, you didn't. He just didn't move. Okay, fine. That's cool, yo. I mean, you're going to go to the grave regardless at this point. Told you. Don't mess with him. You break his armor, he'll break you. Captain? Oh, look at you doing work. It's nice to see. It really is. Fair play to this man at arms. He's not running. Although he very much might soon. Yeah, I don't think he liked watching that up close. I think he just realized his own mortality very quickly. And he is going to miss. He's got a chance of 12. Not much is going on there behind the eyes anymore, other than pure fear. Alright, the Mentor and the Student are going to take that one out together. That one will get pushed back, but I will deal with it. Whip him for good luck. Oh, I was going to send him to the grave, but we didn't miss, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. We don't miss twice. We do miss twice. All the damn time. Okay, Jurgen's going to get a cheeky stab in. Jacob, stop attacking because you're going to break that weapon again. Let's just see if we can deal with this guy. I think he's got a lot going on, though, so it might take a while. We'll see. That still didn't make him run. I guess kind of fair play. How much is it going to take for you to run? Come back. I don't want to make your armor so bad that we're going to take forever to fix it, you know? How knackered are you? You're exhausted. Well, I was going to say let me relieve you of your armor, but that was unfortunate. Okay, let's just deal with this guy and then we're done. I've got to give this guy some credit. He is surrounded by basically all of us. I say all of us. As many people who can fit in. And he ain't running. So, fair play. I hit him for the smallest amount of damage with that stick. Okay, we are slowly breaking through. Captain? Okay, he's scared of Captain. As he should be, because Captain just hit him in the head with that hammer. Imagine how much more damage if he did with the actual correct weapon, you know? Oh, look at this mustachioed man. Poor guy. Oh, well. Too bad. Captain will destroy it, and the donkey will have a heart attack from looking at Captain's smile. Jurgen will level up. Jacob will level up. I do have a bit of recovery to do, but I've got... Is that a famed item? Did I just get a famed item out of that? Did I get 2 famed items out of that? Interesting. I didn't think that was a thing. Okay, well, let's tactically retreat and get back, and then I'm going to have a look at the stuff we just got. Okay, give me like 1 second, because we are kind of out of food. So I will camp and do that in a bit, because once again, there are some certain people who do get grumpy when we don't have food. More so than others. Jurgen, welcome to level 14. 79, I'll take a 12. I'll take 138. Jacob, welcome to level 14 as well. 89 and 30, that's good. And also 1, 2, 3, easy as. Let me have a look at this stuff. So, it wasn't that. Where was the other thing that was glowing? So it's just the rising. So it's the lower body bit, but minus 5 for 78 is pretty decent. Let me get that fixed. I'm probably not going to be able to use it for the next fight. And then it was the Dishonored, not the game. Which is 215 and minus 15. Oh, it's the Swan Helmet! I love the Swan Helmet. Okay, well, let me get repairing that. We will utilize that. There is a tabard. Does anyone not have a tabard? There you go, buddy. I'll fix it in the, like, paint area, so then you're not wearing our colours after a while. I will deal with that at some point. I don't want to go too crazy. Wow. I kind of repair some of this just so I can sell the damn thing. Minus 2, I don't think that's really going to matter much, unless... What does that add? Minus 35 and minus 2. You know what? Sure. I just noticed that Drisk's armor for his head isn't fantastic. If only the fatigue wasn't so bad. It does take him down to 50 fatigue, which is not that great. So effectively, I need to find someone who's got a decent amount of fatigue and hasn't got great head armor. But it needs to be repaired first anyway, so I don't think we're going to be using it today. But it's cool that we got 2 famed items out of that, just because. Great stuff. Yeah, so we stated the battles tomorrow, so let's get as much stuff hunted. Let's get... Healing probably shouldn't take too long, 3 hours. How much do I need to recover? 68. Not too bad. Let me put some stuff in salvage, and then we can get camping. Okay, in the time I've been waiting around, I did manage to go back to Sea Dock and go grab some food and everything. I'll leave you be, Jacob. If you want to be a Spartan, be a Spartan. To each their own. I think we're going to be more or less repaired in time. I think we just did it in time. Health points 100%, that's fine. I don't think we're going to have anything else to recover on. I think we're all good. I did also sell a few things to offset how much we're probably going to be grabbing from this fight as well. So let me just have a quick look. So we're all healed up. I think we need 2 tools, but it's something that we're not using right this very second anyway. Although I guess we could technically do it. Will this give me 2? That'll give me 2. There you go. Let me just camp and finish that then. Give me the repair, please. 100% on everything. Great stuff. Alrighty then. I'll equip them on stuff, like, after this fight. Whenever this fight is gonna be. Anytime now, because I'm slowly... it's going up. It is going up. Okay, there it is. It is nighttime, though, so I'm a little bit concerned about what the range is going to be like. But I guess that could work on both sides. Also, I did give that famed Gambison to Captain just to offset how much of a bulky bastard he is. I haven't given anyone the Swan Helmet, though, so that's up for grabs if anyone just really wants to have it. Well, at least they've actually come in with their friends, with our friends this time. But they still outnumber us by, what, 9? Have they got mercs as well? Cheaters. I mean, I know we're mercs, technically, but cheaters. On the plus side, what? 3 of them are dogs, but then 2 of them are dogs on our side as well. So, there is that. I guess we'll see how it goes. Them having a... Wait, yeah, them having an advantage on numbers isn't ideal, but I might be able to clear it up a little bit with some cheeky shooting. Although, it is also nighttime, which proves its own problem. So this will be interesting. Also, probably long. They're just, like, ganging up on a single hound. It's a bit weird, but fine, I guess. Oh, man, they just keep coming in. They don't stop coming in. This Could go... Wow, you're missing... Really? You keep missing that one Warhound? That's a bit weird. Are you sure you're mercenaries? They're probably going to prove that soon. I wouldn't get too crazy with taking a piss out of them, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, apparently our team can't even hit dogs. This is weird. What a bizarro start. Okay, fine. Kind of got to keep an eye on our team as well, because I don't know what they're going to end up doing. We have to kind of, like, follow their cohesion. Otherwise, there's going to be breaks in ranks, and it's going to be an absolute bloody nightmare. Also, because there's so many people on the pitch, let's call it, the game's having to really think hard about what it's doing. So this might... From my side, it might take a while. Right, Elias, you can see him at night, can't you? Which will be very, very helpful for this. You missed the 91. Do you... Are you trying to show me up? You missed 2 91s, man. Ah, Jesus, never mind. I'm surprised this dog's holding them off, honestly. I thought it would have gone in a bit harder at this point. Right then, well... Start as we mean to go on, i.e. kill as many as possible. I can see at least another 2 nets. I don't see... Oh, that actually works. Perfect. Thank you, random footman. You've actually done something good. That's weird, isn't it? God, it's still a dog in our ranks. I keep missing that. Okay, what's this guy's name? Oh, this is Lieberect. This is the guy. He's the guy. Okay, fine. 48. 54? Shot him in the head. Well, actually, no, you didn't. You just did so much damage to his body that it felt like you shot him in the head. Ouch. That's rough. Okay, we do have a standing bearer, but he's all the way back there. I do feel really surrounded. We have closed the gap. Who the hell is that guy? Really? You're all confident because you killed a dog? That doesn't sound right to me. I just want the camera to stop moving so I can see what that guy's name is, because he's got like a crazy-looking southern thing going on, really. I guess we do as well, to be fair, in some cases. Man, there's so many of them. Can you just, unfortunately, get rid of that dog, Wayne? I know you did want to do it. I didn't want you to do it either. But it was just in the backline forever. We are actually the definition of surrounded at the moment, because they're coming into our backline as well. This is spicy. God save, no wonder the game's... We've got over 100 people on the field. No wonder it's like, what is going on? So who was that guy? So that's a Hedge Knight, that's Sir Erland, and that's Sir Humbert. So they've got 2 knights, and they've also got a Hedge Knight. A little unfair, but okay. But that's just the way this always goes. Apparently, these guys on our side kind of suck a bit. I'm a little bit worried about Jacob's weapon. I feel like it's going to break, you know? Okay, Alessandra, can you start us off in a bit of a better position here? Thank you. That tree didn't know what hit him. Or her. It's a tree. Elian, what have you got for me? Probably not a lot because it's dark. Oh, there's a guy on our side hidden there as well. You feel like it wouldn't hide our allies, but apparently it does. Okay, gap's getting a bit smaller. I'm a little bit dubious still. A little bit dubious. The people on our side need to start pulling their fingers out. Okay, Rogar, in you pop. Unfortunately, you didn't scare them. I was kind of hoping you would, because look at you. They're weirdly getting held there. That's fine. There is a guy. I don't know why he... Oh, he was going to go stab a dog. That was why. That's another net. I only see maybe 2 more. Well, that's another one gone as well. Okay, I only see 1 more net. 1 more net. There, I think. I don't see another one, unless I'm blind. Oh, nice one. Ghostface Killer. Show the other group how it's done. They're like, you're literally using a ghost to fight. Yeah. I don't see you taming ghosts, bro. Can you stop missing so much? Oh, actually, you keep missing. It's so dark, I can't even whip that far away. I guess the mercenaries are the ones to kind of be aware of. I guess. Yeah, it'd be nighttime as... I mean, how many range do they have? I can only see like 2 or 3. They've got a few. They've got a few. They've probably got about as many as we do on our team. I mean, I don't think our team, as in the army that's on our side, brought in any. I don't think. That's wide. I've got to bank on Elias to actually do some better shooting this time, because whatever happened in round 1, I'm just going to forget happened, because wow. Wow. Okay, you may have stunned Lysandra, but you will bleed out. So, fine. Oh my god, they're all just hiding in the grass, man. You don't even know where they are. They're like velociraptors. Okay, Drisk. See that one off, please. Time to get involved, eh? It's only a matter of time until we kill that dog. And it's going to be really sad when it happens, but it's going to happen. I'm sorry. Dog lovers out there, I'm very sorry. I'm going to try and save the dog. Thank you, he's woken up a bit. No, dog's dead. And they all love it. What disgusting behavior. Right, Liberax, I need to see you actually do something here. Lead the charge. Give your army the resound. Whoa, hang on. Where'd he go? He's out there somewhere. You know what? I'm just going rage mode. Screw defense. Something something best offense. Something something. Ooh, I got a turn. That was rare. Oh, damn. Wayne basically just took that guy out of his world. But Hedge Knight is now in our back lines, and he does have a big, like, bazonga weapon. So we want to be careful of that. It looked pretty scary. So we just got to be... Wow. Chance 17, roll of 13. Drisk got very unlucky. It's a good thing we upgraded his helmet. Okay. Where are we at? And how's your weapon, buddy? It's great that you get to use it so much, but... there will come a time where it becomes problematic. Nice! Eric, can we start working on... I don't know... you know, something. It's a start. God damn, if only you had Berserk. You don't, but it's fine. Break out, please. Eliminate that one. We need to make a move, please. That guy's gonna probably die. That's good. That guy is on the way out. This guy is really hard to hit for some reason. Like, he's really hard to hit. Captain, get in there, please. Linus, start working on that guy. Right, can the other team just start helping? Fight like Schmidt. Be like Schmidt, people. He just killed 2 of them without even thinking about it. Through 1 breath. Wait, what? Sir Erlen's running? Oh no, he's back in. That was surprising. He saw what he did from like miles away and just went, yeah, well fuck that, I'm not going anywhere near those guys. Is he a fencer? Right, so there's a fencer, a hedge knight, and a natural night knight coming in on our back. Heh, night knight. It will be night knight for us if we're not too careful. Finally, the Zweihander on our side does something, kills 1, makes 1 run away. Once again, it kind of gets stuck on the sergeant. It's a bit strange. It does seem to be trucking on a little bit faster. It is now 46 on 46. We have made the scoreboard a little bit better going. That guy wishes he was not born, and it will be very soon when he is unalived, so he will get his wish. Kimo, how's it going, buddy? God, you really do need to be close to actually do damage at nighttime, don't you? Maybe we need to look at your vision at some point. Maybe at some point. Today's not that day, though. Oh, finally, we hit this Zweihander. He's been, like, the dodgiest one so far. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance we'll be fine. But let's not bank on it just yet. Let's just destroy a few more of them first. Come on, Mr. Sergeant, what are you doing? Okay, fair enough. You did have a long, hard think about that, but you did make the right choice, so fair play. Nice. Shoot the Arbalist. I know they're a bit weakened anyway right now, but it's good to just take them out of this world anyway. Good job, Elian. Great job, Elian. Okay. We've taken a small lead. Let's try and make that... let's stretch it out a bit. Okay, Drisk will take 1 down. He is now riposting. I'm a little bit wary that he has been hit in the head. He did get unlucky, though. It was a 13%, so fair play to him. It shouldn't really happen much again, but you never know, so we just want to be careful. Big Hairy Beast, what have you got for me, buddy? You shoot him in the head? You shot, of course you shot him in the head. Why wouldn't you shoot him in the head? Okay, David, can you follow suit? Not quite. Once again, this guy is one lucky son of a gun. Okay, Erlen's fighting against someone. I just can't see them. But I have faith in that person, but I can't see doing a great job. Okay, the lead is still growing, so you love to see it. There goes the Arbalist. That Merc will also get a taste of his own medicine. Right, Elias, woken up. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Look at that thing. Operation Save Elian has begun. They've bamboozled us. Yeah, Eric's not happy about it, but I think it's valid not to be happy about it. Get ready. Right, Swayhander. Yeah, get a taste of ferment. Captain, you better get ready to round swing. Okay, that one's good. Let's go. Charge through. Rogar, I don't think you're actually close to any of them, but you can do this. And they should be now absolutely terrified. A lot of these guys are noble guards as well. No wonder it's taking longer to break through them. Okay, Bolendrin. No matter what, just start shooting at the Hedge Knight. Do everything you can to deal with that Hedge Knight, please. Okay, Captain. Unlucky, buddy. It's alright, this is a bit of a mess, so... Don't worry if you miss a few, because I think we're all going to miss a few. Slash, we already all have missed a few. Hilmer will take down another one. Schmidt, time to get involved, buddy, again. You will destroy the Sergeant's armor basically entirely. It's all gone, mate. Right. Lysandra says, how dare you mess with my people? It's going to be a bardish fight. Rogar will, I would say defenestrate, but there's no windows to put them through. Let's just say obliterate. You do have rotate, so you might have a chance to put Mr. Zwayhander in instead. So, you might be okay. Depends, though. How are you doing? You still got most of your armor. You are flagging a little bit, but you still got most of your armor, so you should be alright. We'll see, though. Right, where's the fencer coming? Down below. Fine. When's your turn, Mr. Hedge Knight? It's 41 turns. When's your turn? 21. I think I can probably fix it. Drisk, how you doing? He's doing fine. He's doing just fine. Oh, well, you guys walked off, so now I can't swap it out perfectly. These guys are having a second bout of courage. I guess I've got to give them some respect for that. But we have now taken a big lead. So I think now it's just a case of... What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, fine. That's fine. Okay, Elmer, fire at the Hedge Knight. Push him back. Actually, that's done wonders. That footman's also on the backtrack. And then we've got... Maybe, like... Tuck in. Just a bit. Tuck in there. You will miss, but at least you're tucked in. And that's what matters. You're safe and secure. Still a lot of throwers. I think he just ran out as I said that, so that's not to worry about too much. They are all kind of running around a bit. That Sergeant on our side is pretty injured. There goes Ghostface Killer for the day, but he will be back. He will return. Rogar's going to get hit a bit. We are going to take some damage regardless. We always were going to. Man, that's Wayhander. He's been there the entire time. He is hanging on to the best of his abilities. He's gone. What are you up to? Nothing much yet. Okay, fine. David. Missed him again. Man, weird. He's going to be here till the very end. He's going to watch everyone else die while he continues to dodge us. Okay, nah, take that back. Maybe not. Liebrecht is showing us what's what. He's just jumped in like an absolute madman, and Wayne is following him. As long as Liebrecht doesn't turn around and look at him, he should be alright. He shouldn't lose any morale. Furman, who can you throw at? Could you throw at this guy, technically? Not only will you throw at him, you will destroy him. You're getting way better. Fabulous work. You are both so lucky. Right, you're less lucky. You're on the way out. Let's just go full rage, screw it, let's just double down. This Hedge Knight is not taking no for an answer. He will not leave us alone, you just cut his head off, basically. Alright then, Lysandra. It's Bardiche fight time. See how well that goes. Where even are you? Are you there? Linus, remove his head. Destroy his brain. Captain, what have you got? 39.5. That was actually quite close. I've got to give you some credit for trying. The fact is you are taking damage, but you're taking damage that other people would have otherwise have to take. So there's at least some credit to give for that, you know? Right, nice one, Schmidt. You just made 2 of them run. And, oh, the Hedge Knight's gonna do a split man, and it will miss Lysandra. Because she is no man. Oi! Little fencer bastard coming in the back lines. He's sneaking in. He's just been waiting for his time to do that. Does not respect the art of battle. Although, saying that at this point, everyone's probably going to die anyway, so what's to respect now? Survival of the fittest at this point. That was close. He almost punctured Rogar. Okay. Round 5, we're doing pretty well. We're doing slightly better. There goes that sergeant. Something just happened in there. I'm not sure what, though. They're still holding on, and this is not over. Some people are still pretty confident that they're going to win this. I'm not seeing it. It's not in there. It's not in the stars for them. Yep, those guys will finish off Rogar's handiwork. I mean, I'd say leave Rogar to finish it off, but fine, I guess. If you guys want to get kills, so you can see you got kills in this fight, then fair enough. If you do need to get paid at the end of the day. Even though you work for the nobles, I'm sure you don't like them as much as we do. I don't quite know what just happened there. Did the sergeant just give us an ability? Oh no. We might actually lose more people here. Don't do it. Okay, fine. Right, one guy down here. Don't have to worry about him anymore. Not really. Wayne, how's it going down? Humbert? Alright, you're fighting a knight. They're trying to break through the shields. There goes another one. Jurgen, get up there, please. We need to finagle where we are now. Erland's running again. I don't think he's got a great constitution for war after all. He keeps running, and then coming back, and then running, and then, surprisingly, coming back, actually. The Hedge Knight is basically gone. The Fencer is a bit of a pain, so I'm going to have to deal with that. Right, let's sidle up on him now. It's time to reorientate us. Elias is stuck. It does make me a little bit worried about Elias. He's going to miss Lysandra again. Thurman, get up there, please. Rogar, come back here. It's now time to reorientate everything else. Not many left, but that Fencer could still kill Elias if we're not careful. Okay. More and more keep running. That one, Hursty almost absolutely destroyed with just a pickaxe. Once again, showing the pickaxe superiority. He is now down. A lot more of them are starting to flee. That Fencer is still really confident, though. Like, that's the one we've got to be careful for. Everybody else sidle back. We've got some rats to deal with in the back line. Captain. You're tiring him out, buddy. And that's what's important. You haven't actually... And to be fair, you haven't actually taken as much damage as I thought you did. Schmidt has been absolute... And actually, you made him sort of run a bit. Schmidt's been amazing in this fight in the Noble War. It's his sort of thing. His weapon is perfect for this. And also, he has a lot of high stakes in this fight. Not just this fight, but the war as a whole. We will find his son, hopefully, by the end of this late-game crisis. I guess the kind of game is now... is trying to kill the big kahunas before the army kill the big kahunas. Because I would like their stuff, obviously. Right, well the Fencer went from confident to now running. That's all it took. Okay. Elias is safe. More or less. Okay, come on. Final push. I think this round is the one which we might finally finish them off. That one's gone down by a whip, so I could probably agree on that. 20 to go. There are some knights. There is still the Hedge Knight, but I think the Hedge Knight is almost dead. 19 turns. What are you on? 15 turns. She will go first. Nobody else get involved with this duel. It's a respectable duel. It's one-to-one. It's one-on-one, more like. Don't get involved. Have some goddamn respect. Fair play to the other guys, though. They are now outnumbered 2-1, and they are still fighting against their better judgment. But gotta respect it at the end of the day. We're kind of still clearing up and figuring out where we can sit up here. That's fine. There's a lot of people on follow-up. I mean, you put your shield up, but does it really matter to a man like Eric? No. The answer is no. It does not matter to a man like Eric. Well, Elias, I mean, do you want to fight him? I mean, Elias is kind of into it. And Lysandra will destroy. The duel is hers for the taking, obviously. Of course it's Lysandra's. Even with opponent injury, she still ain't going down just yet. Oops, sorry. Shot that footman in the head. More like head, man. Maybe you should have a smaller head or something. I don't know. Just duck more. I think they're starting to leave. That seemed to be a suggestion that they're walking away now. Oh, can you imagine if Miasmic killed him? That would have been great. So now it's a game of just getting in and grabbing as much. It's basically a smash and grab. It's a smash and grab now. We did pretty well. We managed to survive. I think my PC thanks everyone for killing as many people as quickly as possible, just so it's not running at 10 every time a sergeant decides to take his move. Our team might still lose a few people, though. Like, they are fighting back. Fair play. Okay, well, not that one. Okay, Humber and Erland aren't going anywhere. Jesus Christ, Eric. Okay, Erland got away. He is sounding of a retreat. Unfortunately, the sergeant will kill the fencer, not us, so he will get away. Right, well, let's see what we can clean up. Let's see what we can kill. Whipped into oblivion, and starting to get whipped into oblivion. Once again, the whip isn't really dropping off in the Noble War as much as I thought it was. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't do great against armor, and it never will, but the fact that it's actually still kind of getting through here and there, and getting some kills, I think that's good enough, honestly. Wow, that person's dead. Right then. So Humbert's really the one to go for, because the other guys ran away. Right. Humbert's now stunned. Let's see if I can get his stuff at least. I might be able to catch Erland, depending on how far up north of the map he is. How far is he? He's not that far. I might be able to grab him. Jurgen, maybe release the Hound next turn. Lysandra, get in position to kill Humbert if you can. David, I don't know, shoot someone. Nice try. Just, right, beeline. Beeline up. You might be able to grab one or two of them. I'm saying there's a chance. We might at least be able to kill one or two more that are running away currently. But it's going to be pretty dependent. Is he turning around? Is he running away? He's still running away. There's 9 of them left. Ah, oh, Erland, you cowards. Scum. Absolute scum. Your men are respectfully fighting to the end. To the last. And you're running. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, especially when it's technically our house that we're killing here. Seeing cowards like that in the noble houses. I mean, is it surprising? No. Is it disappointing? Yes. Well, we're at least going to show one of them the door, in which hopefully this night will be replaced with a better person who rises through the ranks and changes House Grenade for the better. But we'll see. As for Erland, well, maybe we'll see him in the future someday. Yeah, 9%, baby. Keep trying. No. How far can I be and release the Hound? Maybe like there. Right, off you go, Jaeger. I almost said Jurgen. Jurgen and Jaeger. Tale as old as time. Okay. Might be able to catch one of them. Depends on when this guy goes. 27 turns. I mean, it's not impossible. Oh, Thurmond. Thurmond will get another kill. Now, if I stand here, do I get another turn because I've grabbed something? Yes. That's a great ability. Oh, look who's got him. Look who's come to dinner for murder. Alright. Well, we got one of them. I think the other guy's gone. There's one here, there's one here, there's one here. That's 3. There's one more person on the pitch, as it were. But I think they're long gone. I mean, he's now long gone. Now, we've got to try and make it so we get the kill, but I think it might be quite difficult at this point. Yeah, he's gone. Cowards. What a cowards. Oh, wow, he just fell and bled out. If he stood still, he might have been alright. I doubt it. I think he was going out regardless, unfortunately. If we get a turn before they get turns, we might be able to kill him. But it's a big maybe. I mean, he tried to run away from Eric. What do you want, man? Like, you knew that was going to happen, right? Sorry, I shot Liberate. He'll probably forgive me. No, I want to see if we can get the kill. Nah, never mind. Alright, the sergeant will get it. So we didn't get to kill any of the knights. We did get to kill the hedge knight, though. Wayne will level up. Elias will appreciably level up as well, because wow, look at that XP boost. Rogar will also level up. Thurman will level up. Well deserved. Those are some great throwing. I need to remember that whenever Thurman stands on a corpse of an enemy, he gets more AP back, and he gets another throwing spear, so he can throw for a third time, technically. I think he also gets more for, like, running up to them, which will be very useful. There is loads of armor here that I can bastardize and use. Weird that we got famed items on that caravan attack, but we didn't get any famed items on that, but I guess that's fine. We didn't see any champs. I will take your entire stock. I'm glad I went back to Sea Dock and got rid of all that stuff, because we probably wouldn't have had room to grab all that. But with that, it is victory. Let us return to Sea Dock, and let us sell our spoils. Although it might be easier to sell it at Scharfenberg. What's going on here? There's another group. You're having a laugh, mate. We just finished that one. Just to go to level ups quickly, Elias has got to level 15. Congratulations, my friend. That does mean you are now the owner of another perk. As to what I'm going to give you, I'm a little bit undecided. Flaming arrows is cool and everything, but we don't really use the aim shot these days, because we kind of go for the 3 shots in a row sort of thing. So it isn't quite something that we utilize. I mean, resolve would be really good, but you've already got 107. So that would be what? 10%. So that'd be 10. So 20. It'd be like 25. You go to like 132. Which would be great for your Riva troops, I suppose. So that might be worth it. Although Faster Dasher would be good. But do you really need it at 104 range skill? Do you really need it? How have I never given you dodge? There you go. Bloody hell, you've had 5 defenses this entire time. I've never given you dodge. That's weird. That's not great rolling. So I guess I'm going to focus on putting up your defense a bit, and I'll also put up your fatigue. That wasn't great. Are any of these to do with throwing? I don't think so. We can't get here just yet. That's a bit of a shame. I will do shield expert, though. There we go. 36 is pretty good. 36 is pretty decent. Wayne's on 13. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. You've got loads of health. You're just a bit ugly, sorry. Right, I'm gonna stop doing the jabs now. Right, if you want to come and attack me, fine, I'll fight you, but I'm gonna make it quick. And also, I want it to happen at daytime, because we were a bit disadvantaged. Then again, so were they. Oh, well, I waited until dawn, and now 34, 36. I mean, I'm gonna leave them to it. It should be alright. They should be fine. I just want to get back and sell all our stuff at this point. Okay, this is the part where the black market's refreshed itself, isn't it? Ah, I've been played. I should never trust the black market. It's always going to be interchangeable. It is what it is. I might quickly go check out the other one before we call it a day, just to see if there is anything there. There is a lot of stuff that I do need to sell. Is it worth selling the stuff here? I mean, stuff does seem worth it, so I probably will. Also, no food, so here's a little bit. But there's not much food going on here either, to be honest. Everything's a bit low. So I might go to... What's going on here? Rebuild an epic would be great, but we don't have any building supplies. We don't really have much of anything. I guess I could go to Scharfenberg, or I could get the boat to Camp Start. I'll figure out which one. Okay, so I kind of, and I had to buy some more supplies. Let me just refresh that. There we go, so we're a little bit better off. I am going to keep some things to repair, because it's going to be better to repair them than I can sell them. So, or, you know, keep them and then put them on something, because this is quite a lot. I mean, 26 and 170 is, you know, it is what it is. And then I could probably utilize the Horbuck Gambeson. Well, the plate, it's more like the plate cuirass armor more than anything. Everything's looking pretty good. It's a shame about the black market. I think in the future, even if we don't have loads of money, I guess I'm just going to buy stuff going forward. I know that we said that we're going to get to a certain, like, threshold, but it seems that every time we see something we want, but we haven't got to the threshold yet, it then just goes away and it is replaced with either nothing or something that isn't really that handy. For example, here, there's not really anything here that I'd like. It loves giving us famed Bardishas, though. This is the third famed Bardisha we've seen so far. Another two-handed core sword. Unfortunately, we're not really doing that route for this series. I don't think there is even a two-handed swords person on the list who's coming up. There is a one-handed sword there, which could be okay for Drisk, but it doesn't do additional damage. It does do armor pen, though, and effectiveness and a weapon skill. So there is that, and there is another blacksmith hammer there, but meh on the damage, once again. Not really getting a great roll on famed blacksmith hammers, which is a shame. And then we don't really use pole arms. Only one person uses a pole arm, which once again is kind of weird. That pole mace is not as good as the one that Wayne has either. We're not really using two-handed maces currently, and that's another two-handed sword, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So yeah, there's not really anything here that I'd want to grab, and we don't need any more famed ranged weapons. I mean, famed throwing stuff I can always add more into, but not really anything there that I'm looking for. We still have the helmet to assign to, but I'm not going to do that until next episode. I'd rather let people see the helmet before we make a decision who to give it to, because it looks ridiculous, but it's also great. So, you know, you take what you can get. I was going to do the thing for Barnabas this episode, but I think I'm going to hold until the very start of next episode just to see what trouble we get into. Fortunately, we have not lost anyone today, or unfortunately, depending on who's watching and who's waiting to get in. So there'll be people shaking their fists into the sky, no doubt, because there are still no spaces to come into, because everyone has survived another great battle. But also at the same time, you know, it's kind of sad that we can't see new characters. Really do miss that stronghold ability where we can deposit people and then withdraw them. It is the one downside of not using the stronghold mod, but also I didn't really want to use it for this run anyway. I'm already using quite a lot of mods in the background, and I feel like any more and it might have tipped it over a bit, so there is that. What's this? That's just a patrol one. Maybe we can do that one to take it easy, and we can also get some of the low-level people on that one, so people like Barnabas, so we can see them more often at the start of next episode. We can see his backstory a bit, we can get more involved in the late-game crisis once again. It is dragging on a bit, and we might see some more rumblings about Schmidt's son, as we are trying to find him during this crisis, because he is in a battle somewhere out there. But I think I will hold it there for today. There has been a lot of noble war fighting, which is exactly what we're going for at the moment anyway, so it is what we expect. Everyone has survived, everyone has done pretty well, and their kill counts is probably going up. We killed some spiders as well, but it didn't really add much to, well, anything other than helping out Sea-Doc, but it's fine, it is what it is. So, let's have a gander, let's see how we're going. So, Lyssandra's on 197 kills, she's almost at 200, that's great. Eric's at 219, we'll see if he's beaten Bolendrin, because there were some night fights today, so he wasn't killing as much. Corvo's on 67. Catherine's on 74. Schmidt's on 63. Did I say Cora? I don't know if I did. Well, 151 anyway. Andrew is on 15. Rilgar's on 80. Jacob's on 147. Highest score in snooker. Big Harry Beast is on 117. Hasselhoff's on 59. Hilmer's on 129. Miasmik is on 25. Jurten's on 93. Bullendrid's on 222. What are you on? 219. There's 3 in it. There's 3 in it. Oh, it's all to play for. Elias is on 206. You're not that far behind either, buddy. If we take some more night fights, you could get there. Keymor's on 70. Elmer's on 39. Wayne's on 110, which is kind of impressive, honestly, to say that you got brain damage. You've gone down twice, you're still kicking it. Although this does mean that you might get up a lot more often than you should, so I think you might end up being around for the entire series, but don't quote me on that. Elian, you're on 54. Drisk is on 61. He did get a little bit banged up in the head, but he will return stronger and betterer. Thurman's on 16. You have done some great killing today, my friend. These long Lord's Fawns have been very useful. I'd say that was a great purchase. Hursty's on 85 and still showing the noble houses that pickaxes are still OP. Skysplitter's on 63. Barnabas is on 1. You're off the mark, which is all we could really ask for, to be honest. Steve's on 39. And Linus is on 124. I'm going to do something very quickly, and I'm just going to quickly highlight Barnabas's perks, just because it's a little bit difficult to see what some of them are. When you're going through like the PTR list and the Legends list online, you can't really see, and they don't really correlate properly these days, because the Legends wiki is a little bit out of date with what it actually shows. So there is a bit of a gap where, say if you go onto the PTR spreadsheet, it'll tell you what the perks actually do, but there's no like image that like correlates with what the perk is. So you've sort of got to infer what those perks could relate to. So say like it might say like, I don't know, you might get out of nets faster, then that might make you go, oh, that's the escape artist one, I know which one that is. That's probably what that like thing looks like on my perk tree. But you can never be super sure. So I'm just sort of highlighting them all one by one, so the person behind Barnabas can pause this video one by one just to see what his perks are. Because, you know, I'm nice like that, and I try to do my best to the Northerners in our community. There you go, there's your last one. I hope that is super helpful. Anyway, I will leave it there for today. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. I'm sure there's more than there that you'll enjoy. Feel free to subscribe as always, and hit my notification bell so you know the next time we're going out with the Scrotums in Battle Brothers, as well as some new series coming out in January, so get ready to put your characters down for that one as well. It'll be coming very, very soon, basically as soon as my new PC arrives, which should be in like a day or two, so fingers crossed that happens very quickly. Cowards of them, feel free to join the Discord, it's linked in the description below as always. Come and join the Scrotum conversation. That sounded weird. Whatever. Ciao for now, guys and girls, and until next time.